because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
Thought the game was over, but it's only just begun.
Welcome to Late Night Massacre, where no one is safe. I want to go over Terrifier 2 news. Very excited. Terrifier 2, I mean, there's no release date yet. It's coming out this fall, so a few things have been discussed so far, but no specific date. It is coming out this fall. I'm hoping it's October, because you got a lot of movies coming out in October between Halloween. You got the Chucky series on TV, obviously, and Terrifier 2, which I gotta say, to discuss this real fast, Terrifier 2, Terrifier in general, or All Hallows Eve, we could probably say, because my buddy actually introduced me to this film, a year and a half, a couple years ago, and man, I really enjoyed Art the Clown. I mean, I think he's become iconic overnight with a $50,000 budget they had for the first film, the amount of gore that was in that film, and I gotta say, they did a fantastic job, and they had a little promotion for this, for Terrifier 2 to raise money, and they raised a lot of money for it, so obviously more kills. And David Leone has not been afraid to go over the line when it comes to horror. And look, I love horror these days, and new original horror that's always coming out from all these studios, which I absolutely love. I'm a huge horror fanboy at heart. But when it comes to Terrifier, I know what I'm getting out of this franchise, and for some point now, we're starting to see that Art the Clown is not messing around, and David Leone is not afraid to go over the line when it comes to how crazy these kills are, okay, which is kind of crazy. All right, so I hope everybody, I hope everybody watches this film. I hope everyone's prepared, because it's gonna get. They're gonna top what we got in that first film. Okay, we know what happened. I mean, that was kind of crazy, over the top, didn't know it was gonna happen. And I like, guys that, directors that take sacrifices and want to make something really good. So Terrifier 2 coming out this fall, no date as of right now, but what's really interesting that I am so excited about that it's coming to Screambox. So Bloody Disgusting and Screambox are partnering up, and Screambox is a stream feature that you can use, like Disney Plus, Paramount, stuff like that, for horror in general. It's not as big as Netflix, but I want to check it out, actually, because they might have some good stuff in here. I don't think they have a streaming platform for just horror in general, and that's it, which I really hope that maybe Screambox is gonna maybe do really well because of this film. But not even just that. Now Terrifier 2 is going to release on Screambox apparently after the release, sometime, whenever that date is, but it is going to be in theaters. This movie is going to be in actual theaters on the big screen, which that just made me so more excited, because man, like, I'm so used to watching stuff at home when it comes to Disney Plus and all these other shows that always come out, but I gotta say, like, to see an actual horror movie, I didn't go see Halloween Kills in theater, at home on Peacock. I mean, I watched it afterwards. But this movie's meant for theaters, and I think this movie is definitely meant for theaters, because we're getting out of that realm now where, these directors want to put these on the big screen, and I'm actually pretty pumped that we're actually going to see Art the Clown on the big screen. It's going to be fantastic. I am so excited for it. It's gonna get crazy. So what was said so far, it says, all of us here at Bloody Disgusting are beyond excited to announce that we have partnered with Screambox to bring Terrifier 2 straight to horror fans this coming fall. First reported by Deadline, the ultra gory slasher will open in theaters nationwide this Halloween season before streaming exclusively on the Bloody Disgusting powered Screambox. More details are forthcoming. I'm so excited. I am so excited for this. I can't believe that we're actually going to get this movie in theaters. Terrifier 2, guys, we've been waiting for this. And this was a while, because when they announced it, and they were really, from David Leone, there was no news about it for months, and I was like, what's going on with this film? Did they stop filming? Could the virus affected this? Did someone get affected by this, or are they getting affected by what's going on in the outside world? I have no idea. But Terrifier 2 is one of the most gruesome films. Terrifier is one of the most gruesome films I've ever watched in my life. Not only that, but has become a icon overnight. I think he will become an icon. And what David Leone has said about Terrifier 2 going into this, he is going to make a trilogy. Okay, we already had the first film. We have the second film coming out. Apparently, he's making a third film. And then, you know, he doesn't want to make too many of these movies, obviously, you know, because, you know, it gets dry when you keep doing the same thing over and over again. Then down the road, 5-10 years down the road, he might do an actual, you know, Art the Clown movie coming to theaters, which would be a fantastic thing too. But just to know that Terrifier 2 is coming out in theaters, and what is David Leone have in store for Art the Clown and the Kills, and just what's going to happen on Halloween night, it's going to be fantastic. I'd be shocked if this movie doesn't come out in October. It really should. I mean, I know it has to be in competition with Halloween Ends and, you know, stuff like that, which I don't know if they want to do that. So maybe they'll do it a few weeks after, because I know Halloween comes out October 14th or October 16th. I forgot what date it was. So they might maybe do the end of the month for this film, which would probably be a lot better a couple weeks after, which would probably be a better thing for them to do. So let me know what you guys think about Terrifier. And if you guys haven't seen Terrifier, I would watch All Hallows Eve first, then watch Terrifier. If you guys are new and haven't seen this, this is a masterpiece. This is over-the-top horror that a director that is not afraid to go over the line and show what he could put on the screen that's really going to make you cringe. Because even after watching Terrifier, man, it messed me up for a whole day watching that, you know. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Terrifier 2 coming to the big screen. I think the most exciting thing about this whole thing is coming to the big screen. It's awesome. So other than that, guys, pretty much it. Keep running, keep hiding. I'll see you guys on the next one. See you later.